Hey everybody, welcome to JLB Sports TV. My name is Greg Basson, and today we will be talking about Liverpool Football Club. Okay, today, as we all know, Javier Mascherano has been transferred to Barcelona. The fee was officially agreed upon after weeks of speculation and public negotiation through the press by both Barcelona, Inter, and Inter with Liverpool Football Club. Now, Roy always said Mascherano had the deadline by Sunday. He's finally gone. Adios, great to have you. You did well. Now, in terms of Trabzonspor, we had a very big issue here. We couldn't move the ball around. This has been a very typical Liverpool performance this year. We were unable to gain possession. We were unable to do anything with the ball. It was a very lackluster performance. We gave up the lead in the first 4 minutes. Teofilo Gutierrez with the goal. He was the 4th leading goal scorer in terms of leagues in all of the world last year, and he continued that trend, that's for sure. And it was after that, it looked very, very scary. The crowd was into it. They needed no encouragement. This team was fumbling under the pressure, and in what was already a second string side, we already looked like crap. Now with that, we kept going. We kept trying to fight. We were still trying. We were creating chances the second half, but think of it this way. If it weren't for a Glenn Johnson run to force the own goal, we wouldn't have gotten Couch's goal. Glenn Johnson, no doubt, man of the match. That's for sure. And if we don't get that goal, we aren't talking about playing in Europa League today. Now, this is why I think that was a very important goal for this season, not just for Europa League, for this season, because we've had, if you looked at all these 4 games we've had, I'm not going to count the Robotnica games. If you've looked at all 4 games we've had, Arsenal, the 2 Trabzonspor games, and the Man City game, there has been one big theme: possession. We've been unable to garner a significant spell of possession against an opponent. With that, you've kind of seen that we've been giving up chances like that. We've scored 1 or 2 goals every game. Man City made us look awful. Now, this is where I'm going with this. With Mascherano gone, and hopefully with the new transfers coming in, hopefully we get Konchesky, hopefully we get, Ola Toivonen, hopefully we get a couple guys. We'll need a forum to really play these guys in. Thus, with this win, we've gotten 6 more games where Roy Hodgson can figure out the lineup, where Roy Hodgson can get guys experience. And as we all know, Rafa really didn't like to play the young guys. He never really did. So we got a new forum to play with. We have a new little place to tinker. And with that, we're going to be able to play with this. We can do this. I'm not saying we're going to win the Europa League, but I'm saying it's going to be a very important forum for us to kind of figure out who we are as a team. As you all saw, the 4-4-2 failed miserably against Man City. So hopefully we get some new transfers in that can really deal with this. If we're going to get the transfers in, we can't just put them into a Premier League game. We've seen what's happened with Jovanovic. He's off the pace. He's still playing passionately, and I'll tell you what, he's probably one of the best players we have, but he's still off the pace. Bottom line, we got a tough draw, as you saw. Most of you saw. Alright, we got Steaua Bucharest. By the way, if I'm butchering these, I don't care. We got Bucharest, who is the highest seeded team in the pot 2. That was from Romania. We got Napoli, an Italian side. That's not going to be tough. And we got Utrecht, one of the best sides, or one of the most historic sides in all of the Netherlands. Look, we got a forum to play these guys in. I don't care if we win the whole thing. I think it's necessary, though, that we use this forum to play these guys in and to get a test start. We can figure out the lineup, we can do everything. I think that's going to be very important, and I think we will be able to push forward, and I think these 6 games are going to help us in the future. That's all today for JLB Sports TV. My name is Greg Lasson. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will be coming back, and I will be reporting very soon for you again. Adios. You'll never walk alone.